Oh, shit. Here we go, everybody. Episode 11. Bang, bang, bang. That young Julio Jones episode. The fucking 1-1. Thanks for blazing in, getting cloudy and rowdy. Hello. We got a lot to talk about, unfortunately. Bad shit, you know. The fucking Vegas shit went down. Everybody knows I started my comedy out in Vegas. And I got a heavy heart for what happened out there, you know. So it's been hard to fucking be on Facebook and be around people who ain't from there and have no heart for it, and they just want to talk conspiracy, stupid shit. Shit gets on my nerves. I don't like conspiracies in the first place, you know what I'm saying? Because I just feel like they're just so fucking far-fetched and opinion this and anybody can do this. It's like every episode, every fucking argument breaks down to, well, you think that they can't just alter that on the internet? It's like, yes, well, so can your side. Your side of the argument can also go to imright.com and find the fucking answer you're looking for. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we can all do shit on the internet. I'm one of them people who just, I don't believe it unless I see it type motherfucker. And I feel like when a group of people are all telling the same fucking story, how is it a conspiracy? You know what I'm saying? It just gets on my nerves. And so I'm not here to talk about the conspiracy side of it. I just want to say my thoughts and prayers go out to them people. I'm glad that all my comic buddies are safe and they didn't have no friends or family affected. And it just sucks that motherfuckers are allowed to buy guns that just are straight up made for killing people. That's all them type of guns are made for. Because when you go hunting for deer or bison or whatever the fuck that picture, that big elk thing that I seen Joe Rogan had killed the other night, he don't want to he used a bow because he didn't want one bullet in his meat, okay? You don't want 50 rounds of fucking ammo in the side of your fucking meat. That, you know, them guns are not made for fucking hunting anything but human beings. And the motherfucking, I feel like the government allows them to be sold so shit like this can always happen, and they benefit from it. You know, that's a conspiracy I'll go with, okay, if you want to fuck around. But as far as, you know, there were snipers and other shooters and just shit, there probably was other people shooting there. Probably because Vegas has an open fucking carry law. There was probably heroes shooting at the Mirage trying to cap that motherfucker, you know, cops shooting back. Man, you know, you never know what you're going to do or how you're going to react in a situation like that. The video I seen sounded very fucking scary. You know what I'm saying? Like, sounded very Call of Duty fucking ish. All right? So I know my ass would have been frozen for a hot minute, you know, before I'd have fucking ran, because I ain't never heard real ammo like that. All right? I'm from the South. We shoot shotguns and handguns and maybe a Tech 9 or some shit every now and then, but they go that motherfucking thing he was shooting was going clang, 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 clang. It was fucking horrible sounding. So I wish the best for all them people. I hope you rise out of this situation stronger and better than ever. And thoughts and prayers go out to Tom Petty also. That was a big deal.
Ralphie May.
Ralphie fucking May, you know. Everybody's big brother in comedy, you know what I'm saying? He was just a great dude. Every story I've ever heard Joey or Bert Kreischer or Tom Rhodes, you know, or Joe Rogan, like any of them guys, all the heavy hitters, you know, anybody who ever came across Ralphie, he's done incredible shit for him, you know, just out of the goodness of his heart.
I remember watching that video he put out on YouTube so many times. When I first came to LA for comedy, it was like
the Comedy Store.
Yeah, when he was at the Comedy Store for like 3 hours and just was dropping knowledge to, I think it was like a Sandy Shore class he popped into.
We got the Tasmanian Albanian back on the podcast, the young Mitch Phillips.
Back by popular demand, Mitchell Phillips. New field correspondent for imright.com. I was also the second shooter. And the third shooter. I had two guns walking in like fucking Schwarzenegger and Commando.
People don't know the ambidextrous nature of Mitch's gun control, buddy.
I'm also a master of disguise. People don't.
That's right. He was dressed as a bald 40-year-old male that day with a beard.
Got a neck tattoo.
Yeah, Ace of Spades. Jack Ace for Illuminati numbers. Give it that 3-2, floor 3-2. You want to get into goddamn conspiracies, bro?
That 4-3-2. No, you said one of the funniest things. I don't know if you were repeating someone's tweet, motherfucker, but it stuck in my head. You said this Vegas thing is a conspiracy. Sandy, hook, line, and sinker.
Yeah, that was mine.
Bang, bang, bang. I was like, damn, I don't know if he's drunk just flinging shit out there or he reread that tweet.
That was funny.
No, that was original.
You should have tweeted
I forgot about that.
You should have tweeted. I should have stole it.
Yeah.
I should have just stole it. God damn it.
I forgot about
When
it.
stealing goes right. You know what I'm saying? I could have stole that and he'd have never known.
You have until Monday to tweet that because this is going to go live and people are going to look for it.
Oh, no, dude. The FBI is still investigating. This is going to be hot for like a year.
Yeah, I wouldn't tweet that because you're going to get so much fucking flack. You know?
Oh. Yeah, I'm off it. I'm more about
that was
puns.
crafty wording, though. I loved it.
I'm a pun guy. What do you want?
I am, too. You know me. I'm always yin, 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 and motherfuckers.
Oh, so what's new?
So what about Tom Petty? Did he have because I know you love
fucking Tom. Are you kidding me?
I knew it. There you
Fucking
go.
Tom.
Let us know.
Yo,
Man,
only
Tom
guy
Petty
ever
got to me. I was sad on that
Well,
one.
that's the thing where it's like, so Tom Petty, Ralphie May, they're both recent, but like everybody was more surprised by Tom Petty. Like with Ralphie May, everybody was kind of like, oh, it was today. Like nobody was shocked, but it was like, oh, it was still infinitely sad.
Yeah.
But it was just like, fuck, it happened. But Tom Petty was just like, he just played
What?
3 nights at the Bowl.
Yeah.
And then died in Malibu a couple days later.
Tom Petty was out of nowhere.
Bro, what the fuck? Dude, this goes forever. I say this all the time, but it's amazing. He's the only dude who wrote an original single for his greatest hits album, and then that single went platinum too.
What song was that?
Last Dance with Mary Jane.
Oh, my God. What a
Damn.
song.
One more time to kill the pain. Oh.
Last Dance with Mary Jane.
Yo, for somebody who has the least amount of music video charisma and camera love,
Right.
like that dude fucking did some shit in this
We're going
life.
to keep dancing with Mary Jane for
There you
time.
go.
Yeah.
Hello?
Don't
he
have
looks
to
like,
live
listen,
like a
I don't
refugee.
particularly like this little prick I'm about to mention. But if they was to make a Tom Petty movie, Tony Hinchcliffe should definitely play Tom Petty. He looks... I seen a picture of young Tom Petty. It looked like Hinchcliffe with long, shitty hair. It looked like if Hinchcliffe and that Tommy dude from the Comedy Store fucked and
You
had a
get
baby.
Tom Petty.
Well, they fucking just get Tommy's haircut. That's about it.
Yeah, right?
Oh, thank you, sir. Oh
yeah,
man,
yeah.
it's fucked,
Went to Garden Secrets today. Got some young popcorn OG.
dude. Is that the new spot?
Garden Secret, yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Did they shut down the other place? Or
GMC
just
yeah.
lost love.
No, GMC. They
It's been
fucking
gone.
they turned their back on us and
Walked away.
but now we got Garden Secrets. It's so much like GMC. I still call this fucking place
They're
GMC.
fucking unofficial sponsors. I don't even know it.
I went
Right.
to Olive Garden. Is that like the same? I got some leftovers. Oh, okay.
They both serve breadsticks.
And yeah, man, Ralphie May. That's I said, did y'all see Nasser's post about that? That was fucking sad.
What?
bro.
No, what was it?
He was like he would text Ralphie every now and then back and forth, and so he just texted him the other night, something funny, and then Ralphie replied, "Ha man, I'm in Vegas sick, or I'm in the hospital sick, or something like that," and Nasser was like, "No worries, man, hit me back when you're feeling better," and
Never hit him back.
yeah, that was the last shit, man. It sucked. I was just like, damn, that's life, man. That's
what all the people say.
Big Ralphie. I met him at the Dirty at 12:30. That's why I posted that picture today. I don't brag a lot about my shit. I didn't talk about it. I didn't post that picture with what that night meant to me and all that. I mean, it was just a surreal. It was a fun fucking night. I was at one of the best shows in Vegas. Ralphie May was there. Tom Rhodes was there. I was allowed to go backstage because I had already done the Dirty at 12:30.
Yeah.
So I was able to already go up to Gabe and be like, "What's up, Gabe?" and walk into the backstage shit, and then fucking Ralphie and Tom Rhodes are back there. And I'm like, fucking, this is great, And Ralphie was like, he was hitting this vape pen. This was before I even... This was when shit like that was still cool to me because I hadn't moved to California yet. So I'm like, damn, he's got one of them.
This
vape
guy's
pens.
from the future.
Well, no, but I knew what it was. I was thinking to myself, damn, he's got one of those vape pens,
Okay.
And he's hitting it, and then he looked at Rhodesy, and he goes, "Here, man, take this pen. I got to go out here and watch this guy I'm about to go up. Share it with this young man right here. Share it with this young comic." And he walked away, and I was that young comic.
It's a solid Ralphie.
So me and Tom Rhodes sat there and smoked that vape pen, and then I got to know Rhodesy better, you know? And
Yeah.
then it was like I'd see him around town more, and then now it's like when I see Rhodes, he's like, what's up, what's up, Easter? You know? What's up, young man? You know? And fucking, but it was all because of Ralphie, man. He was so cool. I remember that night, though. This is how, like you said, it wasn't a surprise. Because, all right, this is what he used to have to do. He would sit in a chair, and his wife would sit Indian style in front of him at his legs, and he would rub her shoulder. And then when he would fall asleep, she would know because his hand would stop. And she'd look up and see he was asleep, and she'd elbow him in his fat leg and wake him up. And she would have to do that through the whole show. Like, if Ralphie sat down.
Constantly doesn't.
If he ever sat down somewhere and got comfortable, you know?
But I also heard he was blitzed out of his mind, like Snoop Dogg.
Oh, he was
level.
always, he had been hitting that pin all night. So he was rubbing her shoulder, and then he'd pass out because of that pin, and she'd fucking elbow him, and he'd wake up, and he'd start rubbing her shoulder again, and then fucking, but when it was his time to get on stage, dog, he fucking destroyed that shit. And I'm not saying that shit just because he died, bro. I'm saying
no, he's a heavy hitter.
It was great. I was talking about it on my Periscope the other day. That was when I seen him. He closed with the Bon Jovi song, where he was talking about fingering a girl in a fucking old Chevy Camaro to Living on a Prayer. And he was like, oh, living on a prayer, take my hand, and I'll make it, I swear. And he has the whole crowd singing, and at that last verse when it's like, living on a prayer, he can't get that loud, so he just holds the mic out to the crowd and shit. And they all try and crackle and laugh at each other. It was such a good fucking moment, man. I was like, God damn, that's how you do it. You got to get some shit that brings the crowd with you, you know, like, dude, at the end of that fucking bit, they were all on their feet. They were fucking living on a prayer, laughing at each other. It was badass, man. Rest in peace, big man. You'll be missed, you know.
Yeah, that's another thing, though, like you were saying before. But, like, okay, if you got his phone number, like, I got more to picture with him. There's people in our community that are legit friends with him. But it's like, I wrote rest in peace, Fatty. But there's people that have been doing comedy less than me that had like 4 paragraphs about when they saw him live once at Tempe. And you're just like, just chill. Yeah. Just chill.
Yeah, that's why I didn't. Because
Tom Petty,
had that one.
Tom Petty fucked up my whole life for like a year when I discovered him at like 16. But still, the only thing I tweeted was, I found out I just tweeted fuck.
Yeah.
I didn't do some whole thing. It's just like,
Well, I mean, you know, the Stone Temple Pilots dude, man. I mean, that's a huge, I love them fucking dudes, man. I got them on both of my USBs in my van. You know what I'm saying? Because I'll panic when I'm making music. I'll be like, do I got the Stone Temple Pilots shit? Fuck it. I'll just get it anyway. Like, I don't give a fuck. I want it on everything.
Yeah.
I love all them songs, man. And, you know, I didn't make a big deal about it. It's just like, when that dude died, though, I was like, fuck, that sucks, man.
Fuck that shit.
Yeah. I hated that shit.
That dude was fucking great, too. I was like, not Comic View. What was the, one of those BT
Last
shows.
Comic Standing?
No, it was one of the BT shows where they had like, I don't know what it is. Not
talking about
not
Ralphie.
Def Jam, but one of those, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And he just is the only white dude on the show. He just came out all fucking fat wigger and just, everybody's like, all right.
Oh, it's probably Showtime at the Apollo or something.
Yeah, I think it might have been. And this took like 3 seconds and everybody was in. And he just fucking blew the lid off that place.
Well, you know, motherfuckers that, listen, that's the one thing that people don't know about black people is they know there's 2 different white boys from the South. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And once they figure out which type of white boy you are, they really fuck with you because they know we fucks with black folks. We came up with them.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just.
Or they
other
really
people,
don't fuck with
it's
you.
or we really don't fuck with them. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, there's 2 types. God damn it, there's 2 types.
There's not really a middle ground.
There's not really a middle ground. All right? You don't want them motherfuckers anyway. They're shiesty. You know, you like Eddie Griffin said. You want a motherfucker that'll tell you that he don't like you. You know, or a motherfucker that does. And so it's like. It's only the rest of the fucking stupid U.S. who thinks dumb shit about the South. You heard that dude the other night from Philly saying dumb shit. I was just like, you just gotta let. He's the level of ignorance that he was talking about the South is, and he don't even know it. You know?
But that's
with his northern ignorance. He was like, they don't even know how to read because they don't have fucking lights, yo. Oh, really? We're so stupid. We wouldn't think to teach our children to read in the daytime, even if we didn't have electricity. You stupid fuck. Oh, we're so stupid, but we invented airplanes. They were invented in North Carolina. Bang, bang, bang.
I think Edison was in the Virginias too. Something like
everything happened. You know what I'm saying? Like
the capital of the country.
A lot of shit happened in fucking the East Coast or the South. It ain't like they were in Buffalo, New York, inventing everything.
Johns Hopkins University. It's
yeah,
like the
where
number
the
one
fuck's he
medical
from?
school in the world, and it's like, nah, that's the South though. We just don't know how to do surgery.
Yeah, exactly. The CDC is in Atlanta.
That is sketchy.
Center for Disease Control. You know what I'm saying? Some of the smartest people in the world.
Yo, they got tons of lab coats in Atlanta.
It's just hilarious. I sit back and laugh at that shit all the time.
Yeah, but it's townies. It doesn't matter where. That's the same shit. It's like as many stupid people as you got in the South, you got in fucking
every other
Baltimore and Philly and DC.
Oh, yeah.
Like, oh, you
They're
guys
just
are
a
from the
different kind of
north.
stupid. Yeah.
Finn is more southern than you, and he's from upstate New York. It's just podunk is podunk, bro.
He's not more southern. He's just more urban. He's
Rural.
He's rural. That's it. He's an
Rural.
outdoorsman.
Rural.
Finn's just a true outdoorsman.
In every sense.
Oh, Jesus Christ. All right.
So I come into Marty's every day, and I have to sweep the fucking smoke pad and, clean up fucking Coors banquets and take out the trash. And I don't mind doing that, because that's part of our party
Coors
lifestyle.
Coors banquets.
From,
dropping hints.
from being fucking comedians, All right? Well, because for the most part, all of y'all, we try to 3-point them into the fucking basket. Fat fuck Tim is the only one who just lays them and stacks them and lines them up around.
Because he's not an athlete.
All right, and then no, he's a world-class runner. And
What was it? What did he say? A sub 5 mile?
Oh God, he talked about how he ran a 4:56 mile.
Fat Tim.
Fat Tim.
Yo, maybe if you were dangling a
He
chicken
goes,
nugget.
remember now, my mom and my dad were world-class sprinters. I don't give a fuck if they had rockets on their feet. You don't. You know what I'm saying? Right? So anyway, I come
Did
in
he have
every day.
roller skates on?
I come in every day and I clean up, and so today I'm just like, I want to make some coffee. I got to take a piss before I make some coffee. I open the toilet lid, and there is a shit bomb. Right? Looked like somebody filled up a water balloon with shit and threw it at the toilet. You know what I'm talking about? We grown men around here, bro.
No.
All right? I'm not cleaning it up. There's no way.
Yo.
I don't know how to clean something like that up because I'm not that disgusting. In my life, I've never been that disgusting.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I've never had shits that explosive. That's level 10 explosion.
No, this wasn't like
coming out your
explosive.
asshole.
That was more like asshole. Like half of the asshole was on the back of the seat, and it like grabbed, and it's all down the bottom and the back. It's gnarly, dude. First of all,
it's
not
gnarly.
Only,
yeah.
First of all, I don't even know how to shit like that, and if I did,
Disgusting.
you're like, oh, I fucked up.
I should clean this immediately.
Yeah.
Yeah. The only time I've ever had something that messy is if I was already puking on the way to the toilet and some puke got along it. Pukey situations.
Yeah.
Never shitty situations.
Never.
You know what I'm saying?
It's a pretty big hole. Your hole, the hole it's
hole-
coming out of versus the hole it has to go into is pretty easy.
Right? Holy shit. Yin, yin, yin.
Just math, bro.
God damn. Oh. So I had to post a picture on Marty's open page, and I was like, whoever left Marty's bathroom like this, you are what you left behind. I mean, that's sad.
Poop.
Yeah.
Sad.
Oh, shit. Pieces of shit.
Pieces of sadness. But I don't know, man. I'm glad that I'm getting so much love and support off the podcast. Let me give a super special fucking shout out to my man Oz Warrior. Y'all don't understand how nice this dude is, man. I don't really know if he wants me to ever drop his real name. I think he's like secretive and shit like that, so I don't ever drop his real name.
He's a CIA asset.
But he's so nice, man. I wish I could give out his info so y'all could follow him and tell him thanks for looking out for Tommy Easter, because the man sent me a box. It had swimming trunks. He gave me a special Chappelle Show shirt that says that was cold-blooded. And fucking some Air Force Ones you can only get in Australia. They're like netted. They're see-through. They're super light. If you know shoes and you know Air Force Ones, you know how much they weigh. You know they're fucking heavy-ass goddamn shoes, right? I'm not even wearing mine today. I cleaned up my shitty old shoes because I was like, I don't want to wear them heavy-ass Air Forces. I woke up today, my feet hurt, from wearing them last night. So they're just heavy-ass shoes, right? And then, but these,
Jordans.
the ones he sent me, they're like fucking netted and see-through and light. You could throw them in the air and fucking dude. And then in the right fucking shoe, the savagery don't end. He threw 150 in Australian currency in that motherfucker. $3 $50 Australian bills. Yeah, he's just this dude.
What's
is
the exchange?
fucking,
That's like $141.
Dude, he's great. No, we looked it up. It's like $38 per 50 or something. So yeah, around 120.
Australia's fucking up, dude. Their money used to be worth way
30,
more.
60, 90, right, about $110.
Oh, yeah, it's not
something
bad.
like that. Yeah, but so man, I mean, anyway, dude. Just amazing because I'm like, dude, I'm not sending anybody 150 American. That's hard to do. You know what I'm saying? Bang, bang, bang. You know, Tommy Eastern need is 150 American. God damn it.
For now.
No, but yeah, he knows, and everybody knows. You know, Jay Rama even knows. Like, if I was to make it, man, and motherfuckers was fucked up, I'd help them in a second, you know. But that's the hidden thing about T-Rex that you motherfuckers don't know. And that's why I stay so angry, and I keep that wall above me so they can't take advantage of it, you know.
I didn't want to bring this up on the podcast, but Easter did personally go down to Puerto Rico and rescue my abuelita.
Dude, I would fucking go down to Puerto Rico and rescue as many of them butter pecan Puerto Ricans as I could, boy.
Hey, mommy, on the raft,
Mamacita. She'd be like, can I bring my husband? Not so much.
No.
All right, load my wife up. I got to go get our generator.
Yeah, okay.
All right, I'll be right
load
here.
her up,
I'll be right here.
I'll see you later, alligator.
Just pull start that shit.
Here, combine that reefer with this reefer. Let's make a blunt of reefer. Hello? You think you can roll it?
Yeah,
are you
of course.
Kentucky, are you too Kentucky to roll it?
Of course.
I fuck with Jim Beam all the
All
time.
we have are blunts.
Make sure there's no salvia in there like last time, Beam. I'm not letting you dose me again.
Beam put angel dust in the last blunt.
Some sherm.
He's
We were
got
all
that
wet.
man.
We were all swimming around Marty's like some fucking sharks.
This is what we do in Kentucky, guys.
Get lucky in Kentucky. I throw some PCP on this thing. We'll
It
have
gets
a
real
goddamn-
boring out
We'll
here.
go fucking skinny dipping.
We know how to party.
Oh, shit. Oh.
Yeah, man. Man, the Oz Warrior package helped me too. I mean, I know these guys noticed. I haven't been getting up a lot lately. I just haven't been feeling comedy a lot lately, man. I just been. I've actually been writing new jokes and shit. I'll write shit down in my phone. I just ain't been getting up here trying it out and doing it. I don't know. I just haven't been feeling it, man.
No, but you get some new piece to just like work once, and then it gets you re-excited.
Yeah,
so you just have to
get
wait.
re-excited.
Yeah,
Yeah,
don't get
yeah.
bumped because you're doing it, so it's not like you're gonna stop.
Yeah,
you just
yeah,
wait
because
for that little pop.
I'm still getting booked on shows. When I get when I go to a show, I fuck it up. You know what I'm saying? Like that Kush Factor show. Even though there was only 2 people, they before they left, they were like, "Hey, thank you. You were really funny." You know, I get you know the props and shit. But
once you got an act, it's easy to just show up. You know what I mean?
I know, and I think that's where I'm at. I'm mad at myself for being comfortable with my fucking act right now. I hate my opener because I've done it so much, right? But fuck, it works in front of new crowds.
No, but that's why it's an
You know
act.
what I'm saying?
There's a difference between a set and an act. Like it's like no, that's your thing. It's like 30 minutes is 30 minutes. Boom.
Mitch knows too goddamn much. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you're right. I know.
I
you're right.
wish that I knew what I know now.
I know. It gets irritating, man, because it's like I know that I'm not ready to shoot a special, you know, and
Sit on it.
But I would love to like shoot a 30-minute special or something maybe, and just I would love to have a dude follow me around and film me do my sets so I can like get the best of my sets, because there's nights when I crush. That one night at Dunkies, I lit that motherfucker up, son, you know, and it's just like there's times, man, when I light that motherfucker on fire because I'm really feeling it that night. I'm excited about getting on stage and shit. And then there's other nights where I'm like, yeah, I know what I'm going to do. I already know which set I'm going to do. I go in there and I cash it in, kind of, you know. But, you know, I want to start opening different.
But you got to make it more fun. You know what I mean?
You know what's pissing me off is like I want a new opener, but I know my opener's strong in a new crowd. Like for a new crowd, especially that Blue a Tranny shit.
Yeah.
You know, it worked at that Kush show. The only fucking thing they
but it's
paid attention to. Somebody goes, "What?" And I go, "My transmission."
Yeah. But it's like the opener's probably the easiest part to drop because I do that all the time. You try to swap them out, like, because I just want to like get into the flow state as quick as possible. That's my fucking goal. So like you try to switch it up. So it's like different rooms, different intros, all that. Because the second end is your act still. But if you switch up your opener, even if that bombs, you know you can get them back because the rest of the act is strong. So playing with that shit. That's what makes it fun. But your opener's strong as fuck. So you got to learn how to make it not get bored with it, because if you just keep doing it, it's just gonna get better.
I just got to stop doing it at open mics and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, because, there's just some nights where there's a good room and motherfuckers I know are doing their shit. You know, they're doing their shit. So I don't want to go and look like the weakest comic.
Yeah.
But I need to drop that mentality because I know already that fucking shit works.
Yeah, so you're like, check on that. You bring it back every now and then, so you keep the beats.
Yeah.
Bring it back every now and then, but only use it for your act. That's for shows.
I need to treat these other mics like Hooters because when I go to Hooters, I know that there's a real crowd there, so I don't even do an intro. I just get on stage and I go right into a new bit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And just try and bring it to them and fucking see what I can get them with,
Mm-hmm.
And I know I've been bad about not recording my shit lately. I got to get on it, man. It's irritating me not being able to go to the Comedy Store. You know? It really does because people who from there and around town see me and their first fucking question every time is, why don't you go to the Comedy Store, bro? And it's like, and it's an innocent question from them because they just know, all they know is they just seen a good comic on stage do good.
Yeah.
And they want to know why the fuck I'm not there.
Yeah.
And it's like, I wish I could be like, why don't you ask that fucking idiot, Adam? Because for some reason, he has some weird personal thing against me that I have no fucking clue about. And fuck him. Even if it is personal, this is a professional thing. Yeah. And motherfuckers know I'm funny. Business. You know? It's stupid.
Well, I'm
going to get one of them shirts from Norm Macdonald's show. Tim showed me that shit the other day. Y'all been telling me about it, and I've never watched it.
You got to watch that last Jim Carrey episode. It's insane. That dude's so good.
I didn't know that about Jim Carrey.
Crazy.
I'm glad you brought that up, dude. Did you know about that, Jim Beam? This motherfucker, Jim Carrey, apparently had taken some acid, and fucking he didn't come back.
Yeah, mushrooms.
Mushrooms did it to him?
He was doing a Tim Leary project, so he went out to the cabin and was tripping hard to get into, or not Tim Leary, Terrence McKenna. He was going to play Terrence McKenna, so he had to get into this psychotropic warrior, philosophical, intellectual professor or author guy, but he just kept tripping out there, and then eventually he came back like despondent. But he's still next level. Like he doesn't need like hunger or anything. He's set financially, so he just gets to be fucking
but that's
90s
horrible.
Jim Carrey again. 90s Jim Carrey, just fucking.
Yeah, but he's got kids, right?
Wow. I don't know. Who cares?
Yeah, you don't care because you don't have kids, fucko. You don't
No,
know what it's like to
not
have
my
fucking,
kids.
to like have a dad and he's normal and he's your dad and you love him and now he's a flip flop. You know what I'm saying? Like that would fucking suck. Like.
Yeah, but like, it's like
but
Finn's
your
joke
dad's
is like
Jim
nobody.
Carrey.
Yeah.
But I mean,
bigger than
he
you.
was still there, dude. I don't give a fuck. Okay, y'all know how fucking much of an asshole I can be on a night-to-night basis because y'all see me every night. But these people love me to death because they only see me Monday, Wednesday, Friday. They hear me on the Periscope. On the podcast. You know what I'm talking about? Oz Warrior got to hang out 1.5 nights. I mean, I'm a great. Like I'm this honest with girls. I'm like, listen, I'm fun as fuck for a couple days. But then you're going to have to give me a good day or two, because then I'm going to be an asshole.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is about me. I don't know.
No, you just go up and down. I'm like that too. But over for me, it's like a month. Like month on, month off. Same shit. You just get excited about life and you're just killing it. And then you're like, just not depressed or anything, but you just slow it down.
Angry. Yeah.
Yeah, you're just
You
like
gotta
a weird
have
funk.
ebbs and flows.
Yeah. That's life.
Yeah, that's it. I for the most part, I stay happier than sad.
No, you can't enjoy the highs without
I'm-
the lows.
Yeah, I'm at like an angry, happy level.
You're
I'm
bipolar.
I'm happily angry. Hello?
I feel like you stay at
bang, bang, bang. I
you
need
stay
that
at
as
a
a shirt.
7.
Listen, everybody listening, don't let me forget that shit. Happily angry, gotta make that shit. I love that shirt.
Oh man, yeah, but it was trippy. Every time he kept going like, "What do you think about like your career?" And he's just like, "There is no me." He's like, "My career happened, but there's no me."
That's crazy.
But he's still fully fucking crushing it. He's like lucid and everything. He's not like some hippie burnout that didn't come back. He's just
okay.
He's just like.
It's not the proverbial.
No,
didn't come
it's
back
like he
from
had a great
acid.
trip and he broke through the next level as an artist.
Well, you and I were talking about when he was on Howard Stern, he was talking about like he learned as an actor he could, all my people that I play are just one person that I act as. So then what Jim Carrey is just another person I play. So I can choose to be Jim Carrey when it got very like existentialism.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the guy's fantastic. Which I predicted because it's like you're the best physical comedian of all time, and then you take heroic level doses, according to Terrence McKenna. You're gonna see some shit that people don't get to see. You're the best of all time at that specific thing.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm openly cautious with shrooms. Mitch will tell you. Like, I eat one cap.
It's reasonable.
A little piece of stem. Like, because I'm going to tell you something, man. I'm going to tell you, hey, at John Gilligan's, my buddy in Vegas, me and a bunch of comedians, we were all there one day, and we took some fucking shrooms. And we were trying to watch that fucking documentary on dude who took the acid and pitched the no-hitter, right? And it was like...
Doc Ellis?
Yeah, man. And, dude, I was tripping so hard. I was sitting in Gilligan's fucking... like on his couch thing that reclines and shit, and I was staring at the ceiling, and it was just swirling, buddy. They were synchronized swimming up there, everything on the ceiling, right? Yeah. And I was freezing. I had my arms in my shirt and my hands crossed and my legs crossed like I was dead, right? I was like in a coffin mode,
fucking
right?
mummy.
Yeah, and fucking John Hilder looked over and he goes, it's fucking freezing in here, isn't it, man? And I was like, he sounds like Gumby, trust me. And I was like, yeah, dude. I was like, I'm fucking cold. He goes, you look like you're in a coffin, dude. And I was like, fuck yeah. And I look over, and Patrick Garrity's over there, and he was like, it's fucking cold. I was like, I'm getting the fuck out of here. And I walk out, and they can see me through the sliding glass door. I'm like out in the sun, and I never felt better. You know, I'm in the sun. I'm like stretching and shit, you know, right? And I walk over, and I look at that pool, and I was like, man, that's pretty. Fuck, I don't know, though, you know? So I decided no on it, right? And I walked back in, and Garrity was, like, up and already towards the door, and he was like, why didn't you jump in that pool? Like because they were watching me so much. And I was like, I don't know. And he went right out there and jumped in that pool, dude. Splash! And then kind of find out Gilligan has, like, a little fucking cubby hole behind his waterfall, and it only fits 2 people and shit. You know what I'm saying? And, like, Garrity got in there, and he was like, he fucking came out of the waterfall. He's like, dude, there's a thing in here you can sit on. And I was like, what? He was like, yeah. I was like, oh, my God. Whoosh! I jumped in the pool. It saved the day. We were all that close to, like, having a bad trip.
Oh,
we
water's
were in
the best,
there
dude.
freezing to death, fucking watching this documentary. That dude was like, and then he took 21 hits of acid. Or however the fuck many. I was like, oh, that's too much. You know?
Man.
That's the best.
Yeah, my buddy Sam and I, we ate half an ounce apiece one night, 14 grams.
Oh, my God.
Yeah,
How
dude.
the fuck did y'all survive that?
I don't know. I wish we would have filmed it, but, like, literally, like, it was one of those, like, as soon as we ate it and then went into the next room, it was just
Y'all woke up naked with
on.
fucking Indian feathers on your
No,
head and
man.
shit. They went back to Native America, boy.
Right.
They're just tied up in the back of a wagon.
Them motherfuckers had paint on their face
Right,
and shit.
dude. Could have swore we were talking telekinesis. Like, we were like, man, can I hear your thoughts?
Another buddy comes up. What the fuck are y'all doing? We've contacted the coyote spirit god.
Yeah, dude.
That's absurd, dude. Water's the best, though, when you're tripping.
When I was young, man, me and my buddy Brandon Puckett, we took a 10 strip.
Oh, yeah.
Of acid.
I've never done that much.
Now, see,
of acid. I've
LSD,
done like 2 hits, 3 hits, but
yeah, that's the thing I was
mushrooms
getting
I've done a
at.
lot of.
That's the thing I was getting at with them shrooms. I think that I took so much acid in the 90s that now when I take shrooms, it's scary. It's a scary level of. I don't know. I just think shrooms are stronger. I'll go ahead and say it. I ain't afraid to say I think shrooms are stronger than paper acid.
See, I think acid's stronger.
No, man. I'm telling you. Listen, paper acid has
it's
better
case by case.
visuals. I think paper acid and liquid acid has better visuals, but that body feeling that you get, the shrooms just
Liquid
just
is
kick.
paper. That's what they just put it on the paper. Like the only difference is like
Yeah, I know.
gel tabs. You get like pin drop.
Them gel tabs are great.
But
That's what I'm saying. And it's such a cleaner feeling, just visual. Like, the shrooms are the only thing that
That's
makes
just preference.
me feel so tense in my body where I'm like, oh, fuck.
But
I don't want to
I've
feel
heard
like
people
this.
say the exact same opposite thing about mushroom. You know what I mean? You just got to figure out which
Okay.
one's yours because
Yeah.
you also have a crazy metabolism.
Yeah.
So it's
I
like
think
your
I
body
just prefer-
process it. Your liver probably is working triple time.
I think my shit processes it so fast, it hits me too fast.
It goes straight to your blood.
Because you say edibles don't fuck with you.
Edibles don't do shit.
Well, you're also a very fucking like boisterous, animated person, constant. Like
Yeah, I'm standing up right
you're
now.
active. Yeah.
I can't even sit down.
Story
That's
time.
why we probably need to start filming this podcast. Because I was
can.
doing Indian war paint moves and shit. They didn't get to see.
And put up a YouTube channel.
I got a YouTube channel.
Yeah.
This is the thing, people. This is why I can't put up more videos because YouTube, I have to have a certain amount of subscribers to my page before I can put a video more than 15 minutes up or something like that.
How many? I mean, you got.
I don't
you
even
got
know.
Listeners.
I don't know. So if y'all
Easter Army.
if y'all want me to be able to fucking go Rogan style on y'all and fucking film this shit and throw it on YouTube, you know, or YouTube Live it. I don't know. Maybe YouTube Live
Yeah.
has different
No, I mean, but we could
rules.
set up a camera.
Then then fucking subscribe to my YouTube page, Thomas Easter. Hello.
It doesn't even got to be live. Like, we could be filming right now, and then Monday when it goes up,
I would like to do the
video goes
Ustream
up,
like
too.
Corey Holcomb does his 5150 show. Shouts
Yeah.
out to Corey motherfucker Holcomb. You a real motherfucker. Stay how you are, bro. Fuck the haters. White people who don't like you are racist.
Yes,
you need
we are.
You need to check out the fucking 5150 show when you get a chance, all right? Because he don't really show the chat room and shit, but you can tell they got like a screen set up. And then they're live filming it, and people can see him.
Yeah.
And like, Corey will wear wild shit on purpose. He sits in a throne like this and everything.
Yeah.
And he wears wild shit, and they talk shit, and it's funny as fuck.
You can also check the chat.
Yeah, it's like a chat thing. And I
Well, you
feel
can-
like my Periscopers and these fans right here, they'll fucking definitely tune in to be able to see that.
Yeah.
You know what
we
I'm saying?
do 420. I mean, it's ironic. I don't know if it's ironic, but we start this on 420 on Saturday just because, too. So, I mean, that could be even a kickoff point. It is.
Well, yeah, I mean, it doesn't. I mean, Corey be late. His shit don't start on time ever.
Yeah.
So what I'm saying is, once motherfuckers are looking for it, as long as we're consistent on the day, like they'll know it's going to be on a Saturday.
You just tweet it out.
Around 4:30. Hello? 4:30 or less. I mean, or more.
I'm on board. I think video would be fun,
Even
especially
for the
like
archive video, you can not
Because I
put
can
it
bring
behind a
my
wall,
laptop.
but just be for subscribers only. So it's
Yeah.
free. You just have to subscribe, and then those videos pop up for you.
But like last week's number 10, that was a lot of people. That was just like it'd been way cooler than the video on that too.
But that was in the middle of the week and
fuck
the
it. We
afternoon.
can still make it
and it was
happen.
like, yeah, motherfuckers was pouring in. That was fun.
we should do that like on number 20, number 30.
Yeah, we'll do some shit. We'll start doing special shit. man. I mean,
Brainstorm.
you know, the thing's got to get, it's got to catch traction, bro. This is the first 11 episodes. I'm very happy with the attention it's getting. You know, the church family.
Well, most people don't get it.
is
Like
still
most of their
showing
listeners
support.
for like
You know,
100
they
episodes.
know that me and Joey are, you know, doing our own thing now, and they still give me love. So that's awesome. You know what I'm saying? I have no bad feeling towards Uncle Joey. I tried to call him today and wish him, you know, and just tell him I loved him. You know what I'm talking about? Just tell him I still love him. All right, because of the Ralphie shit. And he wasn't. What's up, John? You getting on or what? Huh? What you about to do? You got time? Yeah, we high as hell too.
Bones Jones
You
in the
just
building.
missed 2 blunts. Oh shit! This is my A-town brother from another mother.
Yeah, what it do?
John Tumblin.
Another Marty's resident.
Oh yeah, both of these guys live at Marty's and shit.
Yeah, man, don't tell people
What do
where
you
I live.
cough?
How is it? How is it living here? By the way, truly, like
It's trying.
It's an experience.
I love it. I love that honestly. I hear you, bro. You seen that bathroom?
Can I?
Did you
I
see
go
the
in
bathroom?
You know who did it?
No.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
dude. As soon as
It
I
was
showed
everybody's
Mitch,
first guess.
It was everybody's first guess.
Fucking
Yeah.
flat ass backed at McGee with the big stomach.
Yeah, exactly. That's I posted it on Marty's open page. I didn't tag him in it,
Yeah.
but I said whoever left Marty's bathroom like this, you are what you left behind. Hashtag sad.
Sad.
That's the grossest. You got to learn.
It looks like a campsite outhouse.
No, he needs to be taught that shit ain't all right. You know what I'm saying? He gonna be all salty. That
Literally taught that.
we
shit
talked
ain't
about it and that. I posted what the fuck ever, dog.
Who gives
you
a
know what I'm
fuck?
saying? Like I was telling Mitch,
He needs a father
I don't
figure.
even begin to know how to clean something like that. I've never
I
been
would.
that disgusting.
Yeah,
in
I
my
wouldn't
life.
even. Yeah.
Like I said, I was.
I'm not even. I could figure it out, but I'm not
Wouldn't
prepared for
fucking
this.
touch it.
I haven't even thought about going back in that bathroom.
Terrible.
Dude, people already don't fucking hardly show up on Saturdays, and they already talk shit about this place. And let them come in tonight and see that shit. There's a showcase tonight.
It is.
He just gonna leave
Oh, is
the
that
bathroom
tonight?
like
Yeah,
that.
it's
Oh, it's the
Tonight.
7th. Shit.
Yeah. And the bathroom looks like that.
And
You know?
he's nowhere to be found. Nasty motherfucker. I hate these. That's why it's trying, man. It's
That's
real trying.
you got to stop that shit.
I'm about to start kicking his ass off.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna
He
say.
tried to tell me the other night. He's like, me and Marty struck a deal. I was like, shut the fuck up.
Nah.
Man, you better. All right, well, we're going to show Marty that when he walks in the door, and we're going to ask him about that deal.
Oh, we should just send it to Marty. The picture.
Poke him on Facebook.
This is what fat fuck does when he's at your club. That you let him sleep around in and save his life.
You get
Yeah.
one. Man.
Yeah, man. That's the thing, you know.
He was so mad at Sam because he wanted to replace.
Because he wanted to replace him. Yeah.
Of Sam.
Yeah.
Marty's has got some kind of like, it feels like an STD where you finally get rid of it, you think it's gone, and then a fucking new outbreak pops right back up that you got to deal with.
No, people don't realize, like, once one person gets into that back room, now it's just seen as, like, it's not the back room anymore. It's just like,
yeah.
And now when that person's gone, it's just vacant.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
That's what I told Marty when he let Sam stay there the first time.
That's why we got rid of the couches.
I like turned into a place where you're telling people it's okay to stay here.
Yeah.
But yeah, man.
Most of the other ones, they don't stay here no more, right?
Nah, Fat Nut's got to get the fuck out of here. Him and
Yeah,
Like, nowhere else, I feel like, do comics realize, like, that this is, like, special to L.A., but, like, we're talking about a comedy club and people are fighting to just sleep on the floor for the night.
They'll sleep on this stage.
Yeah.
And what they're doing is taking advantage of Marty's kindness.
Right.
And that's what's fucked up.
There's
and
no
it's
beds
like,
here.
And it's like, it's a perfect...
There are no beds.
There's no fucking beds.
Yeah.
There's no couches. This is a comedy club.
Yeah.
And they sneak in.
And it's a perfect example of how one motherfucker can ruin something for everybody, you know? People just want to keep on. Marty's been coming in here more and more stressed every day. Yeah. He don't want to move them desks. He's depressed about moving them desks. He was telling me the other day, they bring back a lot of memory, a lot of sentimental memory to him and shit. You know, he was going to fucking bring him back to his house. He don't have room, and he's sad because he has to sell them on Craigslist and shit. You know, and then he's gonna have to come in here and see that shit because I'm not cleaning it. You know, it's just
I'm not touching it.
You know, I feel bad for Marty a lot of times, man. You know, he does do a lot. Motherfuckers take advantage. Like Jim was saying, they act like he has employees here that clean up after.
Yeah.
You know, and it's like, no, man, we're all adults. This is a comedy club that Marty, by the way, lets us do almost whatever the fuck we want to do.
It's a communal thing.
Yeah, it's like...
Just fucking put your shit in the trash, put your shit in the toilet,
Exactly.
and that's it.
And if you shit all over the toilet, fucking have the decency to clean it, dude.
Usually, one of the first
bleach.
3 people that gets here sweeps the patio just on their own accord.
There's Comet. There's industrial green cleaner. There's like this purple
Everything
shit. There's all types of shit to clean that toilet with in there. You know what I'm saying? It's another human shit. I can't do it.
Well, but then also, it's so much easier to clean fresh shit. Now it's been on there like
Now it's
overnight,
stuck.
probably.
Yeah.
Now you got to get a fucking putty knife.
Oh, it's been on that long?
Oh, man. It's just...
You can't even piss that off.
No, because it'll go on the floor. It's on the outside, bro.
It's on the toilet.
It's like on the toilet. And, I don't know. I don't want to talk about it no more on my podcast. My listeners are like puking right now.
Right.
Hola.
Oh, shit.
Fuck it.
It's the fucking man of sickness.
The man you think that would do something.
Playing right field, Kyle Henson.
Appreciate it. Kyle came through with my coffee mug. It's a special gold mug from 7-Eleven. I get free refills.
Oh, yeah,
on
it's the
Mondays.
refill mug. Yeah.
He puts whiskey in it for when he drives.
That shit ended, but it's still only 99 cents for that size.
I think Easter was like, all you got to do is read.
Right? Yeah, just read. Read a label. Right? For like a lot of Mondays, I got free coffee. That cup more than paid for itself. Trust me. It was only $10.
Yeah.
I got way more than 10 cups of 10 Mondays out that bitch.
10 Mondays.
That's gangster.
Hell yeah.
All right. Next point of order.
Fuck. I don't know. Trying to get more road work.
Are you?
I would like to do that. I'm going to be back in Georgia from December 15th to the 28th. If motherfuckers want to book me,
Plug.
please do it. Plug Chapman. Plug always has my back. Plug. I can hit Plug and he'll take me around town 1 or 2 nights every time I hit down. He's a
Plug
cool
is like, you could literally hit him up. He like only seen your face one time. He'd be like, yeah, let's ride up.
Plug is the plug.
Yeah, it's the plug.
And then Big J Ward, he's a real cool big white dude that he runs Sweetwater Bar and Grill on Thursdays in Duluth. And then I think he just started hosting a show in Snellville. So I should be able to get up there. The Tavern at Maine or some shit. That's a badass place.
Yeah.
They got like that chalkboard behind where everybody's
Yeah.
signature.
That's
Yep.
dope.
Yeah, so I'm going to do a couple shows when I'm in the A, but
Yeah, the road is fun, man.
hell yeah.
I wish it was like rapper road shit where you was just out fucking bitches all the time. But it ain't nothing like that. But I mean, it could be, I guess, if you was on that mission.
No, even if you're just a rapper, you got fucking like a posse with you,
Right,
or like
right,
stage
right.
people. You got live DJ at the minimum. You're hype, dude.
No, I would like to
drugs.
eventually.
But
be
comic,
able
it's
to,
like at best you're with like 2 other guys.
like for instance,
got
you, Mitch.
Sarah.
If you eventually get funny, I would like to take you. Bang, bang, bang. No, like I'm eventually gonna.
I think I came in pretty hot.
Like it'd be great to have a big tour bus and take all you fuckers on the road with you.
Yeah, that'd be
because
fun.
They've heard us, together. And
The
shit.
Cloudy and Rowdy tour.
The Cloudy and Rowdy tour, and then have the fans come out, at the end and just blaze down for as long as we can until we have to move,
Dude, yeah, you
leave
gotta
to
go.
the other show or whatever. That shit would be
You
fun,
know,
bro.
I mean,
Like, who's
I'm
gonna
down to do
drive
that,
the bus, man?
that's what Ralphie May. I heard he always had that setup where he would get on the bus and then get out and be at the next club and would just
I
have
bet
it
he
like,
did.
Yeah.
have it where he lived in that bus.
I
But
bet he did.
I'm sure, yeah.
That shit would be dope, bro.
You barely move. I bet you would have that set up.
Fewest
Rest in
steps
peace to him,
possible.
though.
but
well, when they're
yeah.
making him pay for 3 plane tickets, get a bus.
Yeah, exactly.
You're an A comic. You're making a couple million a year playing clubs.
Right.
Yeah. And he only have to do that many days.
Yeah, he's got no dates now.
Well, he's got one. He's got one left. He's got one left.
Yeah,
He's got one more thing he has to attend.
Hey, he's got to open for Pryor and fucking
cool with that.
Carlin and Patrice.
Now he's making God laugh.
That's what they are. Now he's making.
he's up there performing with all them boys.
He probably up there getting his ass cussed the fuck out for saying nigga so much.
They all went to hell. All of them. They're down there blazing with Adolf Hitler.
They're like, what the fuck? Tupac's like, what
Tupac-
made this nigga so comfortable to say nigga all the time?
Yeah,
You
hey,
fat
hey.
motherfucker.
Adolf,
I already had to deal with this fat motherfucker.
Adolf, I used to hate you. I hate him now too.
Right.
Right.
I hate you.
My mama told me.
Yeah, bro. Somebody needs to fucking, and you can have it now. If one of y'all can craft this, somebody needs to just make that show about what hell is like, man. Everybody.
A lot of heavy metal. It's actually
Right.
not that bad. It's
It's
just
still like, I mean,
the hell's just kind of tight because so
South
many cool
Park.
people went there. They
Nah,
just
but
kind of
they just did it
remodeled.
in a movie. They did a
Satan's a
little,
pretty chill dude.
They did it in a skit in a
So he's
movie.
like, dude.
No, you don't remember Little Nicky?
Yeah, I remember little nigga.
But it would
yeah.
be good to have a miniseries.
Yeah, like a
that.
little show,
A little
like, yeah,
miniseries? Yeah. I want to be the devil.
Where it's more culturally referenceable, you know what I mean? Like they got certain people who just died down there and shit.
I'm the
Yeah.
devil and shit. I get to
with
fucking.
Shoving pineapples up Hitler's ass.
That's
I'm
some
straight.
Adult Swim
I'm
shit.
just
Checking in.
tricking motherfuckers into doing wild shit.
That'd be pretty great.
Oh, you can make it like Space Ghost and Thomas can interview them.
No,
like, say-
the best was his brothers because they didn't have to the
Why should we
responsibility
take
of being Satan, but they got to go up to the world and fuck with people. Just possess people. You're like just making condoms illegal and
chair
letting
right
kids
there.
drink.
Why should we accept your invitation to hell?
The hell of a night show.
It's all bumping. You're like, nah, you're going to heaven. He's like, no,
My
let
first-
me in. Let me in. He's
I
like,
got fucking kill myself, but you did it like a pussy.
you see the white light?
My first guest is going to be the one and only Adolf Hitler.
You see the white light
what
as
was
you're
your
like choking.
motivation?
You start strangling somebody. You're just like, I gotta go to hell.
I heard you used methamphetamines to get everybody to follow you. Is that true?
What
What the fuck is methamphetamine? I don't know how to talk like Hitler.
They just called it. They
Even
called
though I
it
did
super
start with
soldier
him.
juice.
And there's what you think with you?
You do a little sniff. All of a sudden,
Oh, see, I'd be like, I don't like the way you talk. Get the fuck out of here, Tupac. Next guest is Tupac. Come up here, motherfucker. What's up with you, man? How does it feel knowing that everybody thinks
Damn.
Biggie's a better rapper than you, and you came out with 700 albums? What's up with that? Bang, bang, bang.
Tupac comes on.
I'm the
Yo,
devil.
I think
I don't
Hitler
fuck
was
around.
right.
Right.
Yo, meth is pretty cool.
Yeah, Tupac had all them goddamn songs.
Right.
And Biggie, people was like, Biggie was a better lyricist. Tupac's like, fuck. He pressed this. I'm like, fuck.
This motherfucker had 2 albums.
Yeah.
Beat rider, park style taker, tell you to your face, you ain't shit but a faker.
He was a better rapper. Maybe not lyricist, but Tupac was just a better rapper. You wanted to listen to him
Tupac
more.
was an icon.
Tupac was Colin Kaepernick.
Nah, Biggie was better, bro. his voice, his flow, his delivery. It
No,
was,
yeah, he was a better rapper, but Tupac
Yeah.
was like an entire thing.
No,
was called
Tupac
Kaepernick.
wrote poetry.
He was Kaepernick.
White hate poetry. That's what he wrote.
Oh,
Bang,
holy
bang, bang.
shit! Oh man, fuck Tupac! What the fuck? What the fuck, Tupac?
That's hilarious.
Baby.
Baby.
Biggie was like, just give me the money. I don't give a fuck about love. None of this shit.
I
Man.
love Tupac.
Tupac cool.
Biggie was a mumble interviewer.
Biggie's cool. Yeah, right.
Biggie was a mumble talker. That was.
He talked
was
like
the
a true
opposite-
fat dude.
Yeah, he was the opposite of a mumble rapper.
I don't wish animosity towards nobody.
He was very clear when he rapped, and then he'd be like, "So, what do you think about that first album?" Oh God.
This is the rapper?
Slurping and shit. Yeah.
Oh, but then sometimes the beat comes on. He's just, I grew up, but fucking screw up. You're like, where'd the mumble go?
Yeah. Right. Yeah. Why are you speaking so
Go
clearly?
poke this dude in the ass.
It's the music, man. It's so,
It's like stuttering motherfuckers. They can like they'll
Yeah.
stutter and shit, and then they'll be like,
Oh, dude, this kid I went to high school with, they played at the talent show or like an assembly or some shit. He stuttered since I knew him since 4th grade. All of a sudden, he'd get on the mic, and we were like,
it's about to be
he's
hilarious.
this. No, he's not the whole. And then he just had no problem. I was like, I was looking forward to
right? Yeah,
fucking-
disappointed you.
Yeah, but it's like a different part of the brain. They just sing fine.
I had so many jokes ready.
Fucked up the whole shit. Man, I remember
I'm just
our like
Burn this motherfucker.
our insane
On the edge of
dude.
my seat.
Every school has that insane dude, right?
Yeah.
But our dude, he was black, which was weird, and he was always calling them bomb threats and saying he was gonna shoot everybody up. So I was like, niggas do this. But,
I love those kids.
So he went on stage. He was like, he was gonna serenade this girl during the talent show or whatever. So he put on Music Soul Child, bro. He started singing the song, but like. At first, we thought it was him, bro. This is before Ashlee Simpson shit or any of that. We thought it was him. We were like, oh, shit, this nigga can sing, though? Like you know, like... We was like, damn, he crazy, but he can sing. And then that one note came, and he went off of a different note. I was like... we roasted that nigga for the next hour. Then everybody was like, stop. I was hosting this shit. I was like, yo, y'all know Chris is going to fucking murder all of us. Y'all keep joking, bro. He was in the back like.
That's the
Steam
worst
coming off
when
his
people
head.
take liberties with songs, like especially like the national anthem, and they're like, and the you're like, get the fuck.
You ain't got that much
You know
pride.
how it goes.
Yeah.
You know how it goes.
Yeah. You're supposed to
fuck outta
elongate
here.
free and fucking brave, and then take the fucking bow, bitch. You know?
Take a bow, bitch.
It's worse than kneeling what you're doing to this national anthem.
Yeah, right.
People be saying that shit like they got that much American pride. But they don't. It's like, stop singing it like that, Whitney Houston. You're high right now.
You stick your finger in buttholes.
Bobby Brown can attest to that.
Hey, that's right. Biggie, so we're going back to him.
Heroic.
He was always talking about fucking somebody in the ass.
No.
No.
Y'all have it confused.
He said-
Down the back and threw salt in the
He said,
wound.
don't you know my
Nigga gutter.
gutter fucking kidnaps kids. Fucks
Fuck
them
him
in
in
the ass and
throws
throws them
him
over the bridge. He knows a dude named Gutter.
Oh, yeah.
that does
That's
that.
it. He
Yeah.
knows.
Wasn't Biggie. Yeah.
I don't know nobody to go
And then he
besides
said-
Ron Bush.
and then-
No, that's like when you go to a doctor, you're
And
like, not me, but a friend of mine has herpes.
Can I get pills for him?
He was like, had your father hotter in the
their
room.
womb,
Something.
hotter than a spoon.
Yeah.
Slid her down the back and threw
Salt in the
womb.
womb or some shit like that.
Some
I don't
shit.
know. Yeah.
Yeah,
If you listen
But
to
he also
it,
said
right,
a girl was so hot, he'd suck her daddy's
if you
dick.
listen to that
Hey, that
part,
makes
he's
sense,
saying
man.
that.
Which I'm with him. That's not gay.
was
Really.
I
saying
never
that,
felt that way in my life.
what he was saying in that part was the dad wanted Big to fuck him, so he fucked him with the broom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
The
you want me
Smalls
to
don't
fuck
get
you?
down like
I'ma
that.
Fuck you with, yeah, because Smalls don't get down like that.
All right. Well,
So
I'm not-
you're saying her father was dead wrong in this situation.
Ying, ying, ying.
Zinger.
Good one.
Yeah, man, I'm definitely on the Biggie side of things. It even it affects the way I talk.
Yeah.
It's like I like to have more of a melodic tone when I'm talking to people and the shit just flow in the conversation.
Yeah, I have to ask you what like 5 times. They're like, what? And you're like, what's
Like, nigga, stop rapping and just tell me the shit.
That's why I learned to mumble.
Dude, I'm telling y'all, my Aunt Lisa, I have an Aunt Lisa who married Uncle Worm, right? And
What in?
listen
I got
to
a
me now.
picture that in my head.
When fucking they both would get drunk, Lisa mumbles already, and then Worm does too, and he gets drunk. One eye closed, he'll say, "Hey, boy, I tell you what, boy, why don't you go over there, go get me, boy, them boy, hello." Right. Just like that. Hello. Right. And then Lisa will be like, oh, hey, mama, you can get me one of them too while you're over there. It's the hardest thing. And then they'll be talking to each other. God damn it, Worm, I told you.
Boomhauer and Mrs. Boomhauer.
Get some goddamn eyes, but you didn't even go to the store and get eyes. You just got you some fucking berry. Fuck you, Lisa. You got even motherfucking damn me. Hell, you should have walked with me.
Right, they always
bitch.
Right? And it was just mumble, mumble, mumble. It was just like, wow. They're understanding each other.
Yeah.
Like whale talk.
That's adorable.
Niggas like, this is a whole nother language they're doing thing right here. Yeah, man.
Other couples like, why don't we have that?
We need our own language.
They're so cute.
Because you both don't have an alcohol problem.
They have cirrhosis. That's why they talk like that.
Their skin is that yellow tint.
You got to invest in that.
They are poisoned themselves to death.
Oh, fuck.
Like, you can do it too. 18 shots in. Change your name to Worm and think you'll be fine.
No,
That's what I thought happened to Kyle. Kyle's been down for 3 days.
Oh, yeah. I got fucking
What happened to you, buddy?
massacred, dude. Just one day I was at work, or I woke up and I was like, I don't feel good. I tried to pressure it through. Went to work, saw one person show up, and I was like, all right, you take the booth, bye. I just left. Yeah. And then I stayed inside for like 2 more days.
I was telling Helmet today, I was like, he only showed up that morning because it's like the zombie effect. He woke up and was just like, oh, I gotta go to work. I was like, he gets on the bus, he gets all the way to work, and he was like, fuck this.
That sun hit me once, and I was like, nope.
Dude, that sun was brutal today, man. I'll tell you one thing that'll make you hate California is having freckles, all right? I'm a pale skin, you know what I'm saying? And that shit fucking fries me like an egg. God damn it, I can't escape it. You know, if you want to actually make sales, you got to be out there in it, you know? I'm trying to, like, slide in between palm trees and shit. Hollywood tour. I'm like a fucking I'm like a creepy ninja in the shadows and shit. Hollywood tour. You know, fucking throwing flyers at them like Chinese stars. Pow! You feel that? Pick it up. Look at it. Hollywood tour.
I'm gonna stay right here in the shade.
I was going old school today. I was like Hollywood tours. Hollywood tours.
Get your tours here. Get your tours.
Get your tours here. Get your tours.
That's stupid.
It was hilarious.
Had to have been there.
The minority's number one weapon in a race war is just the sun.
Yeah. Fuck yeah. I don't know how they, like, I would have never made it through Desert Storm. Guaranteed, right? There's no fucking way.
It's got desert in the name.
It's got desert in the name. Yeah, I'd have been in blackface the whole time. They'd have swore I was racist. You know what I'm saying?
Like, nah, I'm just trying to fucking stay cool, man.
I don't know about you, white boy.
I'm just trying to keep this sun up off me, bro.
Man, I gotta have this shit, man.
Can we at least go to like Tropical Storm or?
Yeah. Can I go to South America and fight some people?
Need some coverage.
Man, yo, what if there's some unheard of fucking civilization living in the fucking
Amazon?
Yeah, bro. And they like just rising up, about to take over the world and shit. We fighting each other on some dumb shit.
What if they're all like tallest trees and shit? They're like all 7'4", but their agility is out of this world.
It's like Amazons.
We don't know.
We're find a tribe of 8-foot tall bitches.
That's how we gonna be amazed. They're gonna be cutting our fucking heads off and shit.
Them motherfuckers get beside a tree, come out with a big sword, take 4 heads off. You know what I'm saying?
And everybody's head gets found like this with the mouth open, like in amazement. Like, what the?
Well, they just have.
And it grabs onto some branch way up, like you can't even see, and just swings away. You're like, what was that, Predator? You know what I'm saying? You're thinking,
it's got human heads on a necklace.
We don't
the people that are cutting down the rainforest just found like a group of people that had never seen.
Those red dudes,
humans or whatever.
They were trying to throw spears at the helicopter.
They'd never seen them, and so these people came in and massacred like all of them. They're like,
what?
Yeah,
they killed the red people.
Yeah,
a lot of them.
Because they just killed them. They bragging about it and shit, and they were like, yeah, we
a
went in there and
company.
killed all of them.
Yo, you should see that Green Inferno.
That happens
fucked up.
every year, though.
Yeah.
How the fuck
because
can
it
they
does
do that,
happen.
though?
What the fuck?
Why the fuck are they allowed to kill them?
This come through his like,
What's going on?
They're living in the stuff we need to make paper. Yeah. Sorry, old people. You should have built cars.
Shut your ass up.
We have IKEA.
You're a
no,
nerd.
that's mean, but that is what is happening.
You're a nerd fucker. So use your nerdiness to explain this.
What?
How in the fuck do they legally get away with just killing a civilization?
They
just
tell them
they don't know.
No, they give them warning. They say, okay, we purchased this land that your family's been here for 12,000 years, and you can go to this area, this area, this area, but we're logging this shit, and they don't move, and they They
But
go up and try to
don't
fight shit.
understand.
No,
'Cause they don't understand.
they don't go in with machine guns and lay out villagers. But
That's what they did
if
this time.
They try to fight machines and just get bulldozed over.
Yeah, that's what they did
Why
with the
don't
red
they
people.
try to communicate with them at first?
Because they don't speak the same
They
language.
don't give a shit. They're
And
so far removed. It's
You
like
gotta
trying to
take
talk to a
this.
caveman.
Wait, man.
They
Everything
don't
I've
speak
seen.
Spanish. They don't. It's some.
So why don't you just
Old
tase them and
shit.
trap them and put them in a museum?
But every-
People to look at them,
Listen to
right?
me.
I mean, listen.
Watch
zoo
them
for
evolve
people.
into
Bang,
a
bang.
fucking civilization. Like,
No, like Night at the Museum.
they know how to read now.
Man,
Oh,
having like a
shit.
live fucking
Just
what's
hey,
it called?
you have
Exhibit.
to stay
big
still. Stay still
That's the
until
word.
the lights go out,
A live
and then creep
exhibit.
around the
I
museum.
don't care what they could go. Give them little clay huts,
Give them a
whatever
lunch.
they use.
Do they get a lunch break? They go to like McDonald's.
Hey, man.
You find out what they live in, and you give them all the shit to build it. You could film them build it. You could
It's like ants, like having an ant
yeah,
farm.
you could make them into an ant farm. They're red. They're red ants. You know what I'm saying? Why? It's better than killing them.
I think it's much more humane to just kill them.
No,
Yeah.
it's not.
And just,
To
ex-
watch them
just
evolve.
exploit.
Yeah, right. We give them fresh
Put them in a
meat.
museum.
We give them fresh meat.
Fresh meat.
You're talking about a people zoo.
Yes.
to
We got a
teach
zoo.
It's jail.
That's jail.
Yeah, that is jail. That is
see how
We
jail.
can have them make license plates. And
No,
linens
no.
for hotels.
No.
They could pick up trash on the side of the road.
No, you teach the women how to
turn 'em
fuck
into-
doggy style.
Turn them into an exhibit. You don't want to see what a red person's
Exhibit?
pussy looks like. I don't know
X
why
to
they
the
didn't
Z?
take pictures like something.
They just
But like,
didn't-
hey,
there was
in
no
everything,
warning.
in everything we've
Either
known
way
in
on this,
history,
I want to see how it plays
don't
out.
you don't when somebody want to go to a new civilization, don't you go find the? You be like, okay, that's the chief right there, and then you go to the smartest one, and you be like, hey, I know you're smart enough to kind of get what I'm saying to you, right? And they're like, but like,
Yeah, like you could be like, you going to die today if you don't get the fuck out of here. You know, like
Thumb across the throat is pretty universal.
yeah, exactly. Thumb across the throat, run signal. Right? You know what I'm saying?
run,
you
or I
run
kill.
or I fucking kill. You know,
You
like
just murder one of them. That's it. Just
Bang,
shoot
bang.
one in the head.
Yeah.
Okay, now do you get it?
look, man, when they
I thought-
they machine gun them motherfuckers, it's kind of making me wonder if sex trafficking is that bad.
I just want to know.
I'm
like,
Albanian. Don't ask my opinion.
No, I just want to. No, I want to know where all the Indiana Jones motherfuckers. They isn't there like real life people who look for treasures
That's
and
what
like
I'm talking-
archaeologists.
yeah.
That's
Nicolas
their name.
Cage.
Archaeologists. All right.
That's
For
their
your-
name.
All right. Where the fuck were they at? Because they just found a tribe of people
It would
like
be
we've never known
anthropologists.
about. You think them people would want to study them and figure them out and
Right.
find some shit out about them before they just get fucking machine gunned
no.
down? Is what I'm
Documentary
saying. That's what
on
I'm
they-
saying.
documentary
Yeah,
style
I
of
wasn't
these
saying just
motherfuckers.
immediately trap them and throw them in a museum. I'm saying like before you take their fuck like.
Jen Goodall sends people to live
It's
with
too
them.
expensive.
How the fuck did they not at least call some people in to try to like
Because they were.
Have you
bragging
seen
about
Planet
it.
Earth,
Experiment on
motherfucker? You
them.
just said that's too expensive.
No, watch.
You see this whole documentary, Planet Earth, and you're like, it's too expensive to watch people and film them and
Yeah,
document
right.
them.
Yeah, they go
It's
they
15
go into
years
a
of
hummingbird's asshole with a camera, but you can't. They go down termite beds and fucking you run around with them.
No, you just give them like 3
And
or 4.
here we see the queen bee 8 feet underground.
Yeah, right.
It's like, yeah,
How the fuck did you get down there? They made a little robot ant with a camera, but they can't fucking
that little
film
bee
a
from
red
Richie
person.
Rich.
Hey, you should give them all machetes and just see what they do to each other.
They could have tased them and moved them to another part of the jungle.
Right.
That's all I'm saying.
No, that's what they did.
No, they machine
moved-
gunned them down.
No,
Tased them
they
with
didn't. They moved them. They
AK-47.
moved them on their own. They said, "Here's the safe places that we're not going to take
Maybe
the trees
sometime
from."
before, but
and the
this
people
time
that died were the ones that were like fighting.
Well, you don't. Of course. So somebody comes try to snatch you out of Marty's now.
Oh no, it's justified. But also, do you like paper?
No, I don't use paper. Really? No.
You're sitting on a wooden chair, bitch.
It didn't come from their fucking jungle.
Oh, sorry, that's Baltic birch or
Isn't
whatever.
your
But here's
van's
the shit.
wood panel?
We're sitting on a wooden stage.
Yeah, you sign up on paper list.
Cost of
Said
Empire.
paper. You said paper.
Cost of Empire. You need wood, lumber,
Yeah.
whatever.
I'll see you.
You need
at
contracts,
IKEA.
so you gotta fucking tear down trees.
Also,
right?
mercenaries
Yeah.
need jobs.
Yeah. Okay. Bullets aren't. gonna
Nerds
make
are ruining the
themselves.
world, man. It's nerds, bro.
It's
nerds
our world to
are
ruin.
ruining the
Yeah,
world.
they justify the shit they like.
Yeah,
they go to
like-
I'mRight.com when they
I'mRight.com.
for the shit they like,
Dun,
and
dun,
then
dun,
it's
dun, pum,
fucking oh my god, you're an asshole for everything else. You know?
You're an asshole. You don't like change.
You're a
like,
bully.
no, I don't fucking like change. I'm a human being.
You're being
Let
a
me
bully.
warm up to it, man.
How dare you want to save a whole civilization? That's a bully.
That's gonna cost.
How dare you want to save them and we not be able to make IKEA furniture? Get the fuck out of here.
Arima paper is gonna cost 18 cents more.
Right? You text on your phone. People use their phone. They don't even fucking write on paper hardly anymore. You know they don't even teach kids cursive anymore.
No.
That's how stupid the next generation's going to be.
You don't need cursive.
You don't need cursive.
You got to sign.
I think the next generation will be smarter because a lot of people won't be focused on looping their fucking letters.
Yeah, right?
Listen, the next generation is going to have bad eyesight, bad
they're gonna have bad
ears.
eyesight.
They're going to have
sure.
all that shit.
They're gonna be pussy.
Yeah, but by the time they're the age where they're 32 and they start realizing they can't read close, it's like, oh, I can just get the Optotron 540 and they just drill the thing
Maybe.
into your fucking head and you can see like a goddamn eagle.
Yeah, you
Maybe.
can see through walls and shit.
Like
Maybe.
a fucking $10 million man.
We might find some purple motherfuckers next, and they ain't having that shit.
You know,
so you
go
don't ever
gadgets.
know.
It's
Hello?
It's gonna be the ones we were talking about. Them
Listen,
big
all
tree-swinging
I know
motherfuckers.
is you nerdy motherfuckers think that it's going to be a good day when aliens come. But like I've said before, you've been accusing them of homosexuality
I
their
think they're
whole
here already.
existence. So
That's
they're not
funny
going to
as
be,
fuck.
they're not going to be so fucking happy when they come.
Bro,
you know,
I
they're going to
only
be like,
fuck- I
"Who's the
only fuck female
motherfucker
aliens."
who's accused us of anal probes?" And we're going to be like, I don't know. And they're just going to shoot a dick laser.
Like, bring me his bitch. I'm gonna fuck her in front of him.
It's gonna look, it's just gonna look like a big dick, just a dick-shaped laser right into the ocean, and it's just gonna drill a hole right through the earth, and shit's just gonna suck in. They're gonna be like, "There's your fucking anal probe, humans," and then they're gonna go
bounce the fuck
right
out.
up out that bitch. And they're not gonna zap no one in their beam.
Aliens wouldn't give a fuck about humans. They'd come here and want to hang out with bacteria.
I think they would take all
wanna
our
hang out-
bitches. They would come take all the women.
They're gonna shoot a hole
They're
right
like,
through
"I
the
wanna
earth
procreate."
and with
Procreate,
that dick
please?
laser and
Give me
say,
those.
"Fuck you." That's
Well,
their
that's
big fuck
Give me
you.
those.
Their uterus is the fucking, like, the most important thing because it's like you got ribosomes in there. You can eat a cheeseburger and turn it into a human being. Like, that's probably valuable. Dudes, they don't want us. Like, what do they...
No, our sperm, their uterus is useless without baby batter.
Oh, no, yeah,
No, no.
but,
Yeah,
but
they
you
need-
got
they need
enough...
the-
Hell
they need
yeah,
the
buddy.
placenta.
We got the baby batter. Hello?
Yeah, I know,
Bang,
but they
bang,
gotta-
bang.
If every dude on the planet died, women could repopulate dudes. You just go to sperm banks and just fucking shove it in there.
We could
Turkey
repopulate
batter that
this.
shit.
Listen, they're growing chicken in a fucking factory. We can grow.
Yeah, if all
human.
the dudes died, women would be pretty lost, bro.
All we'd have to do, listen, there's nerds.
They
out
would
there
die next
that
year.
would do this.
They'll
This is
kill
what
each
you're
other.
forgetting.
They'll
There's-
kill each
there's
other
no-
next year.
There's nerds out there that would just grow a uterus, sperm in it, and then spit out another baby, and it'd be like, "Ha ha!" Told
Well, that's
you we don't need
coming
bitches.
too.
And they just hope for a vagina on the
That
next
is
baby.
coming.
If there were no more women, man, that'd be a lot of flat tires.
Well, it's the same. It's what's it called? Chickens. Oh, incubation. Like when a baby's preemie, like 2 months.
Ghost town if there are no
They
women.
just they keep. It
Dudes
used to be
wouldn't
1
do
month,
shit.
and now you can put a 6-month
It was
preemie in an
like-
incubator. Like eventually they're gonna get you like, you can just take the egg out and just put that shit in the machine with some sperm, and it's gonna grow the baby.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't want to end on baby sperm and fucking stupid shit. Like
It's not the baby's
Baby
sperm.
batter.
It's my sperm.
you know? Yeah, I know, but it's still.
It's my sperm for
It was
baby.
a horrible ending. I had ended on a good fucking alien bit, and then y'all fucked it up.
Dick lasers from the
Fucking-
sky.
Yeah, dick lasers.
Y'all must repent from the dick lasers.
There
Anal
you go.
probes.
All right, let's sign out, fuckos.
Hey, man, I'm Jonathan Tumblin, one half of the Fresh Jays. Check me out everywhere on Jonathan Tumblin, at Jonathan Tumblin.
Mitchell Phillips, all social media, Mitchell Fill Up, as in fill up that pussy with some baby stuff or something. I don't know.
Baby batter.
Mitchell Fill Up. Hit me up.
Kyle Henson, everything is at I Got Kyle, and if this is a testimony of what I'm about to do, I'll be late to every show.
At Jeremy Beam on Twitter, Jeremy T. Beam on Instagram, guys. Hit us up, cloudyandrowdy@gmail.com. Like and review the podcast.
And shouts out once again to fucking Oz Warrior, man. Thanks for the package. I love you to death, buddy. Rest in peace, Tom Petty. Rest in peace, Ralphie May. Everybody's comedy big brother. Oh, fuck. Man, we didn't even talk about that. Hugh Hefner. Fucking, holy shit, bro.
Tease it next week.
Yeah, next week, yeah.
Too much sad shit this week. You can't just lump him in.
Yeah, exactly. Next week, man. And then
Fuck these other losers. You get this on week.
thoughts and prayers to everybody in Houston, Florida, the earthquake in Mexico, Puerto Rico, Las Vegas. Thoughts and prayers are with all you guys. Shouts out to Jason Harris, who's a comic out there, who was he cooked over 1,000 meals, man, and spread them around to all the Las Vegas police and fire and hero people out there. He got a team of chefs together. They did a lot of things. Ricky Byrne and Anton Knight was constantly giving out information on their radio show of where people could go and get help if they were stuck in town. And just anybody and everybody who did something to help somebody out there, man, you get major love from Tommy Easter. Just know that. Thanks for all the love and support, guys. Episode 11. Bang, bang, bang!